insane dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, 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 Free the People. Have a wonderful day at work. Hello, beautiful Lori. It's always a pleasure to see you. Hello, Candy, Lana, Be Kind, JP, Mark, Wookie Lover. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing? I need to ask that, JB. I love you guys so much. By the way, I want to start off by saying we have an awesome community over here. Whatever anybody wants to say about Girl World, we have some amazing people in this community. So yesterday we dropped off some donations. We dropped off, our first donation was to the firefighters. We donated water and body armor and liquid IV to keep them hydrated. And our second donation went to the fire victims of Altadena. Thank you guys so much. I really think we need to do more helping over here. I feel like it kind of balances out making fun of Foodie Beauty. I really think we need to do more helping. I want to say yesterday it was incredible to see all the donations pouring in. I mean, there were lines of people to drop off donations, and it gave me hope. It gave me a lot of hope. I think for a few days there, I was feeling kind of hopeless, and seeing everybody drive from all over to help everybody out. It was just amazing. And I want to thank you guys so much for the donations. Thank you so much. I know our next project is going to be to help animals. So we'll start working on that too. Hello, Sniper. Hello, Cringe Corpse. All is well in Worms Hollow. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, so what I do know that happened with Foodie Beauty is she's wearing fake hair. She's wearing extensions, and then she's purposely pulling them out so she could prove that she has hair. But I have some proof to show you guys. It is, in fact, hair extensions. I don't know why she wants to lie. Just say you're wearing hair extensions or a wig. I mean, I did for a while. She's been eating. She ate something that resembled the flu. That's the best way I can put it. I just got over the flu, and looking at her plate, it was the flu. She still has a pet fly. Her apartment is disgusting, which is all the confirmation we need. Salah isn't staying there. He thinks he's a pretty boy, so he can't be in the mess. So we're going to go to Twitter. We're going to go to Twitter and do a whole recap over there. It is cringe. It is cringe. I mean, when I got a bad haircut, I was wearing wigs for like a few months and I rocked those and I didn't care who knew that it was a wig because for a moment at least I got long hair. So there was that. Um, let's go to Twitter. Friendly reminder. Okay, would your husband be okay with you being a live streamer and somebody coming into your chat saying I would bees my abs all over you as you bees yourself all over me, leading me to bees inside of you? I lie awake at night thinking about the beesoning. She keeps this Vita around for a reason and she doesn't block him for a reason. The Caliphire public communications live stream of all the good of humanity was such a needed, albeit stark contrast to the devastation. That's well said. That's well said. Her gnawing on those drumsticks was revolting. I've never had a crop that messed my hair up. You've never had a crop that messed your hair up? Me either. I got a bad haircut though. Ugh, that was a horrible time. But it's grown out, thankfully. But I've never pooped and ruined my hair. No, that hasn't happened. Anyways, Peach Slick said, Foodie Beauty and Shipboy, you are so fighting. The main feeder in the back chat, and she's got the keys and is out and about getting fast food all over town late at night. Tell us again how happily married you are, Foodzilla. I heard she admitted to her horrible driving, by the way. I have a clip. If you guys want to watch it at the end of Twitter, we can go watch that. I think it's from Paradise Pearls. I want to say that's who it's from. Friendly reminder, the feeder is sending her money, saying to eat up, and look how happy she is in this screenshot right here. Autumn Fairy said, "You do realize that this person is sick in the head and paying you to watch you die, right? Okay, continue." That part right there. What it's like if somebody super chatted me $50 and they were like, go to 7-Eleven, please stock up on 211. I would block them because they obviously want bad things for me. But she doesn't care, so she's just gonna stay eating. Let's keep going. Tracy Lee said, our girl is either bald or rocking the Cynthia doll look. The more you try to prove something cutie, the more you fail at it, and the more Girl World has to work with. Just admit it, rock the cue ball, and no one will give a fuck. Rock the cue ball, Foodie. I am going to skip over some of the fire tweets. I just, I'm not, I need this to be about Foodie Beauty today, and I need to keep my hope alive. Okay. So if I'm skipping over some tweets, know that like I'm still very much invested in what's going on in California. I'm just trying to focus on the good, and some of these things I forgot to um, undo my retweets. Okay. So this was her purposely pulling out her hair, and I'm going to show you guys in a few minutes, or her fake hair, anyways, the proof of her hair extensions. But I don't know, if you're wearing a hijab and you're making that decision, right? I guess she says she's doing it for God. Wouldn't you be more careful about your hair poking out? I mean, I really don't think God cares if your hair is poking out, but that's just me. Let's keep going. Look at it. That is not hers. I wouldn't be so mean to anybody else, but she's talked about my kids, so fuck her and her fake hair. More of her fake hair. I don't know. I'm embarrassed for her. This was funny AF. Her, hey, old wrinkly wiener. Hello, Poppy. Hey, everybody, bent faced. Hello. Her and Salah were acting like their cheap ass SUV is luxury. Doesn't it come with a fire extinguisher? I mean, is a luxury car at risk of catching on fire any minute? I would hope not. I mean, maybe. Tweet T said an entire box of crisps, perfect for someone with uncontrolled diabetes on a weight loss journey. So, what I do know, what was it, Saturday the last time we hung out? Remember how she was almost hitting people and she went on this like whole fast food hunt? Well, she went back up to her apartment to poop and then eat more. That is what I do now. So we're going to cover all of that. I want to show you guys this. So we went shopping the other night with the donation money. This deodorant right here was mine. And boy, did I battle for this deodorant. I kept putting it right here because I was going to pay for it separately. I really needed deodorant. And I wanted this rosemary mint, right? I just thought that my armpits would smell so fresh. And so I kept putting it right here. And this deodorant kept going everywhere. And it was a struggle to hold on to my deodorant. But I'm happy to say my pits are smelling good, like rosemary mint. Um, but I want to show you guys, we had carts full of kids' toothbrushes, Band-Aids, toothpaste. We did chapstick, Q-tips, and my daughter sorted through all of these and put them in little grab bags. We also had diapers, baby wipes, sanitary napkins for the women. I can't imagine being on your period going through this shit. I can't even imagine. So we tried to get everything covered. And then let's see. So this, hold on, is us sorting stuff. I'm trying to go to this clip right here. I don't think it's going to let me. Why not? Ugh. Hold on, you guys. Oh, because I could just clip right here. All right, so this is our sorting process we did. And I did send receipts, by the way, to everybody who donated. I sent receipts as proof of like where the money went. I forgot about these little things. Oh, shoot. Maybe they'll show. My daughter had this really good idea. There's these washcloths that you could just put into water and they turn into a washcloth. So I think most bags got one. We got all the washcloths we could get, but hopefully people can help each other out. Like, hey, you need a washcloth, you need this. We even got binkies. So here's just some proof of our sorting process. We did hair ties too. Um, and let me tell you, my daughter thought of a majority of this. I love her so much. I love her so much. So this was our sorting, and then I'll show you guys these little gift bags right here. We got blue and pink, and my daughter separated them from like the men's deodorant to the ladies. I mean, she really did it. I'm just so freaking proud of her. I really am. So here's this. Hey, Duping Delight. Happy morning, Moon. Hey, Joe. Those are wonderful. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Thank you guys so much for this, by the way. Thank you so much. Here's a clip from Pete's. Alex's Hectic said he had 2 years since Chinny dumped his ass to get a license and a car. Part of the inheritance would be a down payment. No sympathy. All right, let's see what
How am I
Pete
going to
has to
apply for a
say.
job that I literally, librarian? Yeah, librarian would be my optimal job. It's just like, why would I apply for a job that I literally have no fucking way of getting to? Like, I don't have a way of getting to the job. How am I going to apply for a job that I literally cannot get to?
Correct me if I'm wrong. There's buses in Canada, right? And Uber. I know when my channel got demonetized, I got a little part-time job and I Ubered and took a bus. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I'm still a little sick, so if I sound like wheezy, I'm okay.
Librarian. Yeah, librarian would be my optimal job. It's just like, why would I apply for a job that I literally have no fucking way of getting to?
You just don't want a job. Other people figure it out. There's some moms who take their kids to school on a bus and then take the bus the remainder of the way to work. You just don't want to work. You and Foodie have to be the laziest people I've ever seen in my life. Um, I don't know why I said I'm still sick. I think it's just the wheezing and cough is the last part to leave. You know what I mean? Like when you're getting better. I'm not still sick. Hopefully I'm getting better. I can't stand this guy.
Like, I don't have a way of getting to the job. How am I going to apply for a job that I literally cannot get to?
God. You better hope you're shopping at the Dollar Tree with that 15K because it's not going to last very long, especially if you don't want to work. This is the meal she had after Hardee's, by the way. She came back and had this. So remember, she had that big old soggy burger. Did she have fries too? I can't remember now, but I know the burger was the size of her head. She came back up to poop to make more room, and then she had drumsticks and this. Look at all those potatoes. Oh my Lord. She does not need that. Is that a hunk of cheese? Oh, good Lord. Peach wants to be mothered. I think so. They're both the same person. The bus. Hit that. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Don't people are so snobby with the bus. I understand if you have a car, you don't want to take the bus. But if you don't have a car, I mean, you should keep your options open, right? I walk and scooter around town. I have my little electric scooter. Like, luckily, I live in a city where everything I need to go to is like minutes from me. Or I use my two legs. I don't know. Northstar said, Foodie Beauty, in the past 2 years, you have tried this weight loss arc 14 plus times. What you are doing now, you just did a few months ago. Try getting an actual life and real help from a professional. Being in Kuwait with Salah has not helped you in any way. Instant potatoes. Do you guys eat that much potatoes though? Like, I feel like the potatoes are a little side, not like a whole mountain. Unless it's Thanksgiving, I feel like then you really live up the potatoes. But, anyways, this is just proof of her failing at her diet arc. Losing 200 pounds, restart, and weigh in 2 months ago. She never lost that 200 pounds. I think she gained it. Full day of eating at 330 pounds. Day one, no fast food from 4 months ago. Ugh, did she even make it 12 hours with the no fast food thing? Okay, food noise warning. Oh, and that was disgusting, her just licking that off the lip. Okay, well, I don't know what she says here, but apparently we need to
I
hear
just find it funny. I'll
it.
tell
Ew.
you this, because Salah's sleeping. I'm kidding. I just find it funny.
Okay.
Right before I met Salah, I went on Omegle alone.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
And I was talking to this person, to a guy from Syria. And then I met Salah.
They're fighting, right? That's like if I told my boyfriend today, like, just to let you know, right before I started talking to you, there was a 900-pound man in my DMs. Like, why? They're fighting, right? The chicken is dry. I had to disassociate because there is nothing more gross to me than watching somebody eat meat off a bone. And no hate, no judgment. I just don't like to see it. I don't want to eat meat off a bone. I don't want to shred it with my teeth off. And I don't want to see Foodie Beauty eat it and lick it up and slurp it up off her lips. So we're going to keep going. Welcome to the cycle. Somebody said in Foodie Beauty's comment section, why are you like this? You don't even keep your New Year's resolution for 24 hours. Yeah, welcome to the cycle. Oh, that's terrifying. Ew! She looks like a rabid squirrel, ready to attack. Good Lord. Okay, punch me in the face. Said, I hate her with a passion. Bald beach. Same. Ew. You guys, oh my God. If you go out for Halloween, you need to do a projection of this. If you like decorate your house and do haunted houses, please do this on Halloween. Have Foodie Beauty just pop up and be like, ha 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 ha. All right, let's keep going. This is her disgusting apartment, which I think is proof Salah isn't staying there. Do you see all this? How does somebody who does nothing all day let their house get to this? And I don't want to hear about her fucking mental health and how she's so depressed because she's not too depressed to go driving around to look for food, stalk the Lulu man, rage, talk about people's kids. She's not too depressed to do any of that. So I don't want to hear about her depression. Look at this. I don't know. The one thing, well, there's many things my parents instilled into me, but it was take pride in your home, right? Take pride in it. Take pride in it. She has no pride. That place is a mess. This is all trash. You're disgusting, Foodie. I don't want to hear about your luxury villa anyway either because this is not living in luxury, okay? Well, I guess this isn't really her villa, right? Her luxury fart box. This is not luxury to me. This is just not. I will take my crappy, boring life. Wonder Mom said, reminder, Foodie Beauty wants everyone to believe she has changed location and HUD cover has changed. Things have not changed. She is dirty. Her house is disgusting and filled with garbage, bugs. She is eating herself in the grave. She is raging and lying and being abusive. Place is filthy. He's not living there. Hey, Shelly. Hello. Hey, Moonface Pondu. Someone said that she showed her bald head recently. Is there a clip? I have a picture on somewhere on my Twitter, but if you guys know where I can find a clip right now, we can go for it. Or after I finish this, I could scroll through and try to find her bald head. Okay, so when she showed proof of life, supposedly of Howie, Her bald head was in the background and you could see it in the reflection. And then she took that video down and edited it and put like a black box over her bald head. Raja said, after your fast food run that nearly caused several RTAs, the last thing your fat ass needs is a full dinner in the middle of the night. Get some help, you troglodyte? Did I say that right? I don't even know what it is, but I'm assuming they're right about that. What's a troglodyte? Whatever. All right, this is her chicken that she was making after Hardee's. Your mom's emotional support carrot said, Chantel preparing a light snack after a few hours of eating dinner at Hardee's. Oh my God. And I'm assuming she ate every last bit. Donkey loves her swamp. When I had my lung collapse in May, I hired a cleaner for 2 hours a week for the jobs I couldn't do. It helped a lot. That part right there too, and I'm really sorry. I hope you're doing better, Duping Delight. I hope you are. Um, if she has money to spend on all this fast food, can't she hire somebody to come in and clean for a few hours? Or is she worried Salah's going to run off with them? I'm not sure. I thought this was really nice. Australia stands with you. I thought that was really beautiful. Thank you, Australia. All right, these are some pictures, and no, I'm not going to feel bad about this. So for anybody who rages later, Foodie Beauty puts my daughter's full name and location in her chat sometimes, or her beezers do, and she doesn't delete it. She doesn't care. So I could give a flying fuck about her family. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, she talks about a 12-year-old who doesn't know who she is. She doxes other people's family. I don't really care. So well, I care about that, but I don't really care about her family. Since our family isn't off limits, I'm just going to show these pictures. Tap on B said, same old pics of Foodie on Uncle Phil's Facebook. She's left these for the public to view, so. But what the hell is Foodie not wearing her wedding ring in Canada? Interesting. Okay, so here's this. No wedding ring. She looks slightly different without all the filters, right? Her gut's on the table. I'm assuming she still has a filter on that though, because her chin is not pointy like that. Nope. Oh, good Lord. Well, I see looks running the family. What outfit is this? Oh, good Lord. Well, her sister dress is cute at least. I don't know what that's supposed to be. All right, let's keep going. I can always say you could be messy but not dirty. Yeah, I feel like there's things in your home that should always be clean, right? Like the kitchen should always be clean, the restroom should always be clean. The living room, I mean, if you're having people that are coming over, it should be clean, but like if nobody's coming over, it could look kind of like I'm fine with blankets being on the couch, right? Because we're a blanket family. However, I don't want fast food trash in the living room, everybody's shoes in the living room, a suitcase in the living room. Um, Anyways, friendly reminder. This is what she really looks like. This is when she had hair, but then she went bald and shaved it all off. So she doesn't have this anymore. Good Lord. That's a whole lot of a person. More likely she's worried Sally would F the maid. I think so too. I think so too. Hey, Tina. I think her hands feel bad due to junk food sodium. Oh, it has to. She's the one that looks like Slimer, not FFG. I mean, literally right here. You could tell she's drunk or high or both. Right here. Look at her eyes. Yikes. All right, let's keep going. I still can't get over this outfit, though. Of all the things I've seen her wear, I don't understand her fashion. I really don't. But they like patterns in that family. All right, let's keep going. This is a clip I want to show just because I'm so proud of my daughter. I really am.
Separated them from.
Okay.
I just need to have a proud mom moment. This is what Breezy Jr. was working on all last night. She separated them from men's to having men's deodorant. But she did all this. Toothpaste, shower cap, toothbrush. She put chapstick, Band-Aids. I mean, she really thought of it all in these little bags so it would just be more convenient. You know, because when you drop things off at the shelter, like, they're going to have to sort through everything. So she just kind of wanted to put these little bags together. She even did baby bags with, let me see if it's this one, Binkies, soap. I'm so proud of her. Deodorant. Let's see, there were some things that we just put in the bag, and I guess they can pass out based on who needs them. There's like shampoo, conditioner, baby wipes. Anyways, you guys, I want to thank you so much for everybody's help. This was a group project. We still have more to put in bags, but I don't know. My heart is just bursting right now. It really is.
We ended up getting socks because I know I didn't even think of this, right? But my daughter and my mom did yesterday. So they called. They're like, "What do people really need right now?" And they're like, "Shoes and socks." And there was no way I could buy a bunch of shoes, right? But we went to Sam's Club and got like a bunch of packs of those socks. And then I'll show you guys. My daughter went and put them all in the bag. So there's socks too. Geometric humanoid Portos, please. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you so much for the super chat. I will definitely get Portos. You guys know me. I love Portos. And thank you guys. I mean, everybody's thanking me, but I was just a vessel. Like I just did the shopping and dropped it off, right? But everybody came together and it was so beautiful to see. So thank you guys. This was all possible because of you guys. Um, let's keep going. Here's a clip. Look at this mess, you guys. It's unbelievable. Why does she put this on YouTube? Pinch this from Yaba. Always excellent, funny stream. So this is more proof of how disgusting her place
That's
is.
her table too. Look at that place. Look at that dump. Look at that disaster. Ugh. Man, that's her table too.
I can't
Is
get
that her
over that.
suitcases
Yeah.
from traveling to Canada? Are they still in your living room?
Yes.
Not unpacked? Oh my gosh. Wow.
Question. Okay, when you guys go out of town or travel, I feel like nobody wants to do it the first day you're back, right? I remember traveling with my family, like we did a lot of road trips growing up, and nobody unpacks the first night. And maybe some people do, but like you don't want to, right, when you get home. But you work on it the next day, right? Or the next few days if you don't feel like it. You don't leave it out a week later for the world
Why
to
am I
see.
shocked? I don't know.
Plus, how are you not wanting to use the stuff in your suitcase? I don't know.
Look at the cat's food bowls up on the table. Why is your cat's food bowls up on your table?
That's so
Is that
weird.
because you don't want to bend over to feed your cat, so you leave
It's probably so that her pet cockroaches don't eat all the cat's food.
it up there? That's so funny. Easy access. Everything has to be easy access.
Hi, Stella. No one cleans the fart box? No. Sunshine, she lives alone. I think so too. There's no way he's living in that. I dumped the laundry in the well, yeah, you do laundry, but I feel like I don't know. Maybe that was just because a lot of us. But the first day we definitely didn't. The next day we did everything.
You can't even unpack your suitcases. How sad.
There's nothing else to do.
Shut the door
Oh, that's creepy.
because Salah.
This is so creepy. I'm gonna shut the door, Stella.
When he wakes up, if he's hungry, he
Look at
can
that.
have some.
Gross.
Look at all the items on top of her stove, would ya? Empty water bottle, empty water bottle. Looks like a bowl of some sorts. I don't even know what that shit is. Look at her. She's like, oh, fuck. Did they see it? We saw that shit.
We saw it.
Oh my gosh, it's messy in here.
Lori said on the shoe company is sending shoes and clothes test products for them, so I think my intel is reliable. That's awesome, Lori. Hi, Catty Kitty. I usually take a couple days, but it gets done. Kitchen should always be clean. Can you imagine what her bathroom probably looks like? Well, she probably doesn't use that other than to shit.
Look at it.
My God.
I cannot believe that. You should be ashamed of yourself, Foodie Beauty. That's how you're living. Okay, here's a now clip. If you guys don't want to hear it, start pressing 1 and I could just click out. She was actually so fucking disgusting and vile. I don't know a lot about the Aaron and King Cobra stuff, right? I wasn't a regular watcher, but she's blaming his girlfriend. She tells somebody to die on their birthday. It's vile. I had to click out. Looks like a bachelor pad. There's 2 bags of rubbish in her kitchen too, and 1 in her lounge. Ew. I wipe down my kitchen about every day. Yes, you should. Good job, Backrooms. She's 40, for God's sake. You saw the clip. Okay, I'm gonna play it, but press 1 if you guys want to go out. I don't know if anybody's interested or not. So I'm just gonna start playing, and then I'll look for the ones.
Marry me 3 fucking times and like stutter, and then I blocked her because she's a dumb bitch. I was like, okay, delusional, block, because that's what she is.
Next up is a business that creates meaningful connections for fans.
And how is this about me, retard? I said, if I knew Josh was a piece of shit, I would have went with Aaron. Because you could tell Aaron actually liked me. And we can actually have a conversation back and forth. And you wouldn't know that because you weren't there. And what I was saying is this fucking fat fiance had something to do with this. That has nothing to do with me. I wasn't leading him on. I didn't make him ask to marry me 3 fucking times and like stutter around the question. I didn't bull.
On a side note, did she cut her own hair? I don't watch her enough to know, but it looks like she cut her own hair.
Shit around no bushes, okay?
She's talking about Aaron who passed away, and she's blaming his girlfriend, saying she had something to do with it. All kinds of disgusting stuff.
I didn't ask Aaron for $1,000 to love and talk to him. Piss the fuck on out of here. You're so fucking retarded. And I hope when someone in your family dies, I hope there's someone that harasses you so you can see how it feels, because you people are fucking disgusting. Well, you're not even people. You're not.
Is she implying that he was part of her family and she's being harassed now?
Humans. And you're fucking disgusting. Oh, she's fucking sus. I'm telling you. Before I ever met Aaron in person, because he was over there from December, January, February, till whenever. When I was there the first visit, he was not there. He was in Connecticut visiting her.
Maybe I should speed her up.
But from up until that time, December, January, February, on the phone, he always had problems. And granted, he was over at Josh's house. He always had problems with her. And me as a female is trying to tell him he can fucking do better. You can do better. You don't have to pay no woman $1,000 to fucking talk to her or for her to love you. I'm sorry. It's fucking, it smells. It fucking.
I have to pause this for a second and take a break. I've never cut my hair drunk, which I'm assuming that's what she did. But I used to dye my hair all kinds of weird colors when I was drunk. I was purple, I was blue, I was pink, I had yellow hair at one point on accident. Then it turned green. I had all the rainbows in my hair at one point.
Stinks. Yeah, and it is fucking sad. No, it is sus. Who crops a little thing and doesn't have her response in it? Because she's showing that he's saying good morning, good night, love you, blah, 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 and she's not responding back, period. Nobody crops a text like that. Nobody. It's glowing.
Again, I don't know enough about this situation, but it's not anybody's fault because they didn't respond to text messages. It's really sad to place blame on. Like, it's so tragic what happened. It's tragic, and you have to think about what somebody must be feeling and going through to get to that point, right? But to put blame on other people is just so foul to me.
I got zits on my face.
Oh, I zoomed in here to try to find the zits.
Yeah, what is she trying to say? Like, is she trying to say that she's going to do that to herself too? Like, I don't know. All I know is she fucking used. I can tell. I've never met her in my life. I only talked to her once on Facebook and then, like I said, I blocked her because she's stupid. She was fucking using him. The way he would go on, like he was crazy about her.
I feel like this is really negative. Do you guys want to hear the rest of the clip? I guess press 1 if you guys want me to exit. If you want to keep going, I'm just going to keep going until I see ones. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ruin everybody's day with now.
But he didn't like the way she was like, but it was like he couldn't let go of her. I don't know.
Okay, the rest of it is she tells people to die on their fucking birthday because they're 40 and old and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, okay, it's really negative. It's really disgusting. So we're gonna skip. Thank you guys. I always want to do what you guys want to do. The Pug Queen right now, she needs help. She's in Woodland Hills right now, and this is where the fire is in comparison to where she is. This woman is awesome. It's a whole long story, right? She's Hugh Hefner's ex-girlfriend. And she has this big house and she rescues all the pugs in Southern California, all the pugs. And she dedicates her home and her time to making sure that they all have a home, right? They desperately need fosters right now and pet food, and they need cages because they're in the direct line of fire and ready at any moment to evacuate. Um, this is where the fire is from their property or her property. I know this poor woman, like her neighbors have sued her and tried to set her or trying to shut her organization down. It's been a whole thing, and I just really feel for this woman because she has like the biggest heart in the world. So I did put the Instagram right here. If anybody wants me to share it, I can. I could definitely do that. Or if a mod can share it in the chat. Mandy, if you're in here, can you share the link because I know that you were contacting them. So anyways, the Pug Queen is on Instagram. If you're looking for ways to help, she could really use the help right now. They're looking for fosters, they're looking for cages, and for food. So I just wanted to put that. Here's proof of donations being on the way. I just want
Right now, evacuation center desperately needed socks. We're still picking up diapers, but we're putting socks in the bags right now. Loading up the car. Thank you everybody so much for all of your donations. We also have this evacuation center.
Sorry, I was trying not to like zoom in on stuff in my parents' truck, and I didn't realize trunk, and I didn't purposely try to zoom in on the side of my daughter's face. Luckily, it didn't show the front, but I was trying not to show everything in their trunk, and then that's what happened. Let's keep going. Here's Foodie Beauty's pet fly. Flies are attracted to shit. Your mom's emotional support carrot said. Chantel is covered in them. And Top Bombi said, I'm sure everyone's seen this by now, but I still can't get over this shit. What a sicko. Let me play this short clip. You can see the fly landing on her and jumping around. Have you ever had a pet fly? I can't say that I have. I've had all the pets in the world. I've had reptiles, bunnies, hamsters, dogs, cats. I've never had a pet fly. Wonderful to involve your children in donating to people in need. Thank you. I thought this was, well, for one thing, she wanted to do it. But I felt like it would make more of an impact than if we just donated money straight to somebody, right? Like she got to be hands-on in this. She got to put together the little bags. She got to put the socks in the bags. I mean, it really, it was big for me to see this as a mom. It really was. It really was. I can't get over, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I've done a lot of things wrong, but the one thing I've done right is my daughter, and I'm so proud of her. Breezy Jr., I hope you never find this channel for a very long time until you're at least in your 20s. But if you do and you happen to stumble across this, I will love you forever and I will like you for always. You are my best friend in the world, and I'm so proud of you. Let's keep going. Foodie's hair. So Busted, No Madness, I think, caught this. So remember when she got the Temu bangs? That's what she's putting to the side of her head. It's the same exact hair. Why lie? Why lie? She could be inspiring so many people right now. If you are balding, if you have thinning hair, like you could rock a wig, you could do this, you could do that, but instead she's lying about having hair, and that's so wild to me. It's just so wild to me. And no, I don't feel bad talking about this because she's made fun of my hair X amount of times. I don't know. At least all my hair is mine today. I could say that. I could proudly say that. All my hair is mine. I might not have a lot of it, but it is mine. Hey Girl Hey said Foodie Beauty is pathetic as fuck. Busted, I know. And she's clipping the bangs to the side of her head. I can't get over that. Why are your pupils like that, Foods? You say you're not high, but I don't know. You can see right here how her pupils look, and then look to the right. She's turning into a reptilian. Uh-oh, we're all in trouble. Okay, let's keep going. Runs with Scissors said Foodie Beauty trying to convince absent Salah that she's a cooking, cleaning, driving, balanced human being. I don't think she's gonna convince him. If you are looking for ways to help right now, UC Davis desperately needs your help as well. So they're overwhelmed with burnt animals. This person said, my friend's daughter is a veterinary neurologist who's donating her time to treat these furry and feathered and scaly victims. They are all heartbroken. So I'm going to click on this for a minute. I know there's a lot of animal lovers. And I'm going to share this link. Hold on. There's got to be a way. All right. Hold on. Okay. Control C. Let me copy and paste. And let me see. Please work. Okay, so there's a link right now if you want to help UC Davis. And let me share the screen again. Sorry, you guys. When I was bald from chemo, I had the best time with wigs and wraps, making the best out of a bad situation. You know, it's so much fun to get to do that. I remember at first I was so upset when I got the bad haircut, but then when I was shopping for wigs, there's so many options. And like if you have short hair like me, I don't know, you could have long hair to your ass if you want to. Moonface, by the way, I am so glad you're okay and I love you. Have you guys ever watched anything with the dramatic twins of TikTok, Gabby and Danny? They're both so annoying. No. I don't have TikTok, but maybe before it gets banned, I should download it for a day. Go check them out. It's Danny and Abby. I thought this was really cool. Thank you, firefighters. Thank you. We appreciate you. And thank you to all the families. I know you're probably missing them right now. Um, so my prayers are with you, and I'm thinking of you right now. Apparently, Foodie is not going to rage anymore. She posted this on her community tab. Some people don't deserve your response, so give them silence. Let them believe that they won. Allah knows the truth. You know your truth, and that is enough. She's going to be raging later. I can feel it. I thought this was funny. I asked Grok to make me into a cartoon, and for some reason they think I'm a bird lady. And then look what they did to the Beatles. So in my profile picture, I was holding a Beatles mug. This is quite terrifying. Poor John, Paul, George, and Ringo. But anyways, back to being a bird lady. I apparently feed birds in my spare time. I love all the birds. Here I'm looking at a little bird. Look at it again. One of the Beatles got into a fist fight. Do you think that was John? John seems like, well, I don't know. Maybe Ringo. More of me and the birds. I guess I don't know. I'm a bird person and I didn't even know it. Anyways, I just wanted to show that. I don't know. I'm a bird person. Okay. Nana Spike Tea said, bitch, you had a hoopty before. Oh, wait, what is this? Bitch, you had a hoopty before Foodie came along. You lived in a one-room shithole before Foodie came along. Shut the fuck up, you leech. You and your little baby carrot are incompetent, which is why you have to take advantage of a woman as dumb and as desperate as Foodie. And then Salah, I don't believe this is Salah. Imagine some clowns make fun of our 2024 SUV full of option brand new car like they have a 1990 or 2000 car. Like the nerve. No offense for people who own old cars, but I'm just saying about clowns. That's not Salah. Cancer Warrior said, now imagine the clown who makes a comment like this in the chat of the woman they're using just for that car and shit house. I don't know any man that says like the nerve. Do you know a man who says like the nerve? I don't know. That was very much giving teardrop, Missy Moo, somebody. Baby carrot full option, brand new car. Yes. Oh wait, where did I go? Hold on. Oh good, you guys are still here. Okay, I clicked on something and then I thought I was gone. All right, you guys, hold on. That was Foodie typing for Scatman poo. I never heard anyone say that either, Mrs. C. Like the nerve. Anyways, Yaba said, okay, Mr. Burden. Remember when Foodie called him a burden? Oh gosh. Well, this is a cartoon. Here's Foodie with her Timu bangs. Let's draw Foodie Beauty said, such luscious locks of black hair. Where's your husband? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Timu. I mean, this is perfect. It looks just like her. Can't. It really looks just like her. Salt and Says said entire cities are burning. We've had hurricanes, tornadoes, and an economy where good people are busting their butts working hard for survival wages. Nobody cares about your poorly painted rental apartment and the bus depot and base model car chins. I thought that was really well said. And Salt and Says also said she caused a cockroach infestation in her apartment with BB. She caused a fruit fly infestation at the villa. Now we're on to a housefly infestation in the sky. This buffalo causes more bug issues than anyone I know. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that where all the bugs flock to her. I've never seen anything like it. Julie said, Allah then also knows the haram things you do. So by your rules, you're going to hell. Shut the fuck up with the fake religion, high road BS. Especially since we know she will in fact be raging later. What is this? Oh, this is Foodie's Totally Real Driver's License by Michael Furberger. I love it. Autumn Fairy said, the sick, worthless conman bot bitch you live with doesn't give two shits if feeders talk to you in any sick, perverted way, as long as he's getting their money right. A real husband, my husband, would never go for that. Ugh, both of you disgust me. I believe it. Is this another person she almost hit? Autumn Fairy also said, thoughts and well wishes for people on the Kuwaiti streets at night and early morning. Look out for a huge woman who can't see or turn her head, can barely turn the wheel, and drives very badly in an SUV. She almost mowed down this person while speeding across a speed bump. Not bloated enough? Hey, Dalen! You're assuming Salah's a man, Breezy. You know what? You're right. Just because tomorrow I announce I'm a tree, it doesn't really make me a tree, right? So you're right. Peach Slick said, number one, that defo was a woman writing this, not Salah. Why, like, the nerve? Okay, sassy. Two, they always make up these weird blanket scenarios about people. They all drive old cars. They are all fatter than Foodie. None of them have jobs. Effing weirdos. Did you guys see this, by the way? This is what she was eating last night. I went to bed, but this, I would. Ew, I don't know. It looks like the flu to me. It looks like when you're introducing your baby to foods. I remember, God, what are those little puffs called? When my daughter was a baby, she liked these little puffs. I think they were by Gerber. I can't remember now. But that's what it looks like. It looks like puffs and the cream spinach or spinach that you're going to feed your baby, introducing them into foods. And I'm not sure what that is in the middle other than poop. It looks like she put the plate out for Salah. And I don't understand what the point of this one, like, she has like one little piece of nail polish right here. Like, peel it off or get acetone at this point. I don't know. I don't know why it drives me nuts, but it does. It just makes her fingers look even more dirty. Ugh, good Lord. She's just eating round the clock. It looked disgusting, right? Three color carbs. It does look like baby food, different shades of Middle Eastern diarrhea. Green slop, brown slop, and chunks. I mean, does that make you hungry? Let's keep going. By the way, if you have not heard this song by Bad Religion, it's really fucking good. American Jesus. It's really good. Also, if you don't remember this song, look up Pepper by the Butthole Surfers. It's such a good song. I think I played it like 6 times this morning. This was we could watch a little bit of her live stream. Hold on, the chat isn't up. Let me speed it up.
What do you do? Are you angry that we took you out of the room so you can't eat Howie?
Oh no.
Hey, Lulu, you are first, Lady J.
Get your barf bags ready.
It's great. Pain au chocolat. It is 7:30 almost. Brooke, hello. Kristen, I'm good. How are you? What should I change my name to, Queen? Beauty Bite, hello. Habibi J. I don't know fast food. Ristana, Original Lizzie, Tracy.
That's
Boiled
her just
chickpeas.
saying
This
hello.
is jarish, which is like cracked. Very popular breakfast here in Kuwait. It is delicious. Bad wind. No, actually, beans don't really like irritate me. I don't know. French onion dip does though. So this is nahi, which is like chickpeas, boiled chickpeas. This is jarish, which is like cracked like a whole wheat porridge almost. It's savory. Hey, strawberries, Faith. And this is ash. This is beans, greens, all kinds of goodness. And a bread. So, hey.
The chin stretching filter is on those puffs and wagons. Yes, yes, my daughter loved those.
Teresa. I look like a babushka doll. Yeah, I've been told that
I tried them too. They were pretty good.
before. So, you know, bismillah. Beauty bite.
Okay. I'm just gonna skip around.
Thank you. Plain cheeseburgers. Baby.
So 11 minutes in and she's almost done. Hey, Blondie.
Anyways, thought I would have breakfast with you guys. I could go for a coffee though, honestly.
I had avocado toast for breakfast. How about you? Oh, she's eating her sema
Mix it with
now.
yogurt. That's a good idea. I don't have any.
Hold on, I'm just kind of skipping around.
Honestly, we order out every day, but I don't eat fast food every single day.
You order out every day, but you don't eat fast food every day. I consider ordering out fast food. I do. Even if it's Portos, right? Like, I consider it fast food because I'm not making it at home, but
Oh, Nina! I love your driving stream. So exciting. I'm always happy to see you.
she has it on her face. Oh my God. Ew.
More of your city. Coffee's on me. Ah! Oops. Thank you, Nina! That's about how expensive
She wiped it off her chin and then ate it.
coffee is these days. Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Okay, I
Risk
think
of
she goes.
injury. I don't know, too. Also, whenever you go for a pedicure, if you're diabetic, they have to be careful. Hey, Desiree. Thank you, Desiree. This is filling. It is so good. Like, I can't even explain to you.
You say so.
Just scrolling.
Okay, let's see what she does now. She looks like she's drinking out of a baby bottle. This is just a lot. I don't think anything really exciting happens, but let
There
me
were
see.
words that I knew, like, to try to impress her. I was like, Assalamu alaikum, tamam. Like, for no reason, just like all these Arab words. Anyway, I ran back to the hotel, had to pack all of my things, and run back to the airport, and I had everything, and then this lady at the counter's like, "Can go into Canada over here?" And then she was like, what was your purpose here? I'm like, why are you, I got really mad. I'm like, why are you asking me these things now? You're supposed to ask them when I'm entering the country, not when I'm leaving it. And she's like, "Ma'am, I can deny you entry anytime I want." So I got into a big argument, and then I woke up. I was like, what the hell? Anyway.
Oh, it was just a dream. Okay, there's a clip I want to show you guys. We're eventually going to get to it, where she admits her dangerous driving, I believe. Wait, Queen of WTF just shared that. What's this?
I just finished my food, and now you will be my dessert, baby cake. Whoa! Okay, babe.
That was okay. It's not Salah text or writing that. That's not Salah.
I just finished my food, and now you will be my dessert, baby cake. Whoa!
And then if your husband actually said that, would you be like, "What? Hello?"
Okay, babe.
Yeah, she looks really excited. Let's keep going. Altadena girls are in need. There's this account right here that's helping them out. I guess an 8-year-old. I thought this was amazing. An 8-year-old started a project to help the girls right now. And I thought this was really cool. When disaster strikes, people only focus on basic survival needs. But for teenage girls who have lost everything, feeling like ourselves again is also really important for our mental health. Things like basic hygiene products to the makeup we wear every day help us feel normal in a time where everything else feels chaotic. I want to help other teen girls in my community rebuild their sense of identity and self confidence during this difficult time. Avery, you are so amazing. This is amazing. So, oh gosh, I just clicked out. Okay, so Altadena Girls is accepting personal items, bras, underwear, feminine hygiene products, beauty products, hair care, and clothing. And this account right here is helping I just get all this together. So if you look up Katie Delaney, let me actually share their account. Hold on. Can I share a copy link to profile? I want to see if they posted anything else about it. Okay, well, I'm not trying to get into politics right now, because people get mad at me when I open my mouth about politics. But here's the account that's helping Avery. So if you want to check them out, please do. I think it's really cool. That's one thing we don't think of, right? Like makeup and stuff like that. I didn't even think of that. But like people just want to feel normal again. They just want to feel like even if like their insides, right? If you're falling apart on the inside and you're scared or having a bad day or whatever, it always helps to put on a little bit of lip gloss and mascara and you just feel a little bit better. You do, you do. I didn't even think of that. But if you guys want to help, please check out Katie Delaney's account. It said they're saying extra funds will be split between the GoFundMe campaigns in need. I think that's all I have for right now. I did post 2 shorts and a community post as like proof where our money went and stuff like that. If you guys want to see the receipts, I can post the receipts too. I just really sent the receipts to the people who donated so they would know where their money went to. But I'm more than happy to be transparent. We spent like $205 total. So, and then next month's super chats, we're going to donate to an animal or like an animal shelter or the animals in need. I know the Pasadena Humane Society, I really wanted to help them, but they said that they're no longer accepting donations right now because they've had such a amazing, response to what they needed. So if UC Davis still needs our help, we'll figure it out. We still have time, I'm sure. As the month goes on, there's going to be even more people who need help. So but I know I want our super chat donation to go to the animals because we haven't helped the animals yet. So we'll get together and we'll talk before then. But I want to play a clip for you guys. Let me find it. Foodie Beauty admits to distracted driving and breaking Kuwaiti driving laws by Paradise Pearl. It's like a 22-minute long clip. I could speed it up. I want to invite you guys to hang out with me and watch this because why are feminine hygiene products still considered? I was just having that conversation the other day. I feel like maybe it was last month around this time. I was like, it feels like it should be illegal to have to suffer on your period and pay like $15 for pads. And what it's just, I don't know. They're so expensive. So if we can help donate more pads, I think we should do that too. My family and my boyfriend are going through our clothes so we could donate things to people in California in need. My boyfriend also wants to come out and help when volunteers are being allowed in. Kim, that's amazing. That's amazing. God bless you, Kim. Love this. I've always wanted to start a charity like this. You should, Tina. You should. You should. All right, let me share the screen and we're going to watch a clip by Paradise Pearl. I've been liking their videos a lot. Let me make sure I like it while we're here. I think I did speed it up a little bit and let's see
Welcome
what
to
she has
another
to
video,
say.
girls. This one is going to enrage some of you. Get yourself a stress ball or something to bite down on because Chantal is at her gaslighting best today. The lies, the deflections, the outright selfish behavior is enough to make anyone want to reach into the screen and shake some sense into her. Let's get into it.
Oh, this food
Still
is
eating
good.
out of that giant serving plate. Portion control? I don't know her.
This is my breakfast. You're probably thinking, what is that? Looks like baby food. No, I haven't. I only wore the Temu bangs once and that's it. I'm just embracing my thin hair, whatever. My husband
Okay.
doesn't mind. Why should I?
Is that what was poking out of her hijab yesterday?
So this is naki, which is like chickpeas, boiled chickpeas. This is jarish, which is like cracked like a whole wheat porridge almost. It's savory. And this is ash. This is beans, greens, all kinds of goodness. And a bread. Salah got this for us.
Takeaway again. How much money are they spending on food every month?
Yeah, the camera's flipped backwards for you guys. It's not for me. And I've checked through all the settings. There's no mirroring. No, I'm not having dental issues. Not yet.
Yes, you are having dental issues, but you are choosing to ignore them.
Yeah, true, babe. Any plans for today? Well,
I mean, dental issues make sense because why is she eating all soft baby foods?
I have a lot of housework to do today, so.
And nothing will get done because
Oh, I know why she's eating like this. It's for Salah. It's for Salah.
you're lazy.
Wearing clip-in bangs? Oh, I see where that comes from. No, I don't like them. I'm having a hard go because I'm trying not to smoke shisha anymore.
No, I don't smoke.
How much takeout have I had?
Why didn't you answer that question, Chantal?
Odontist forks, I think driving. It can be dangerous, yeah. I really try not to look at the chat, honestly. Unless, like, I'm at a light.
Chantal has just admitted to distracted driving and breaking Kuwaiti driving laws. It is illegal to use a mobile phone while at traffic lights in Kuwait. A driver cannot read text messages or live stream chats, take photos or videos while at a stoplight. Using a phone while stopped at a traffic light is considered driving and is a potentially fatal distraction. Police have the right to prosecute anyone found to be doing this.
Sometimes I peek, but...
So you know how she always says, I don't have a criminal record yet, Foodie. Yet you're stupid to be breaking laws when you've pissed so many people off. Like you're an idiot.
If I'm driving, I'm focusing hard.
You're lying. I have receipts from this weekend. Roll the tape.
Yo, mama. Hey, yo, mama.
Can Ahmad do me a favor and share Paradise Pearl's channel? If you guys don't have it, I can share it. But I've been really liking this channel. Hold on. I was yapping and I think that was...
If I'm driving, I'm focusing hard.
You're lying. I have receipts from this weekend. Roll the tape.
Yo, mama. Hey, yo, mama.
So she's reading the chat, talking to Yo Mama while she's driving. Playing with her phone and reading the chat while driving.
Going home. This is what happens every time I eat something. And if I'm out for too long, you guys saw all the distractions. You know? People walking out in the street, and you gotta be very diligent.
You are not diligent. You are a reckless, dangerous driver with poor eyesight who should not be behind the wheel.
The food is super healthy. And
How many people did she almost hit? Like 6 on Saturday that we were watching? At any second, she could have been looking down to yap with Yo Mama and hit somebody and change somebody's family's life forever. But she doesn't think of that, right?
Yummy, yes, babe. Enjoy. I'm trying to eat no fast food again, so we'll see. Yeah, we eat a lot of takeout, but not, like, I don't want to eat, like, junk food.
You don't know what is being put into the food you're ordering. You order large quantities of bread with your takeout. It doesn't matter if it's fast food or restaurant food. You're still not following your doctor's orders.
Limit it to once a week.
Thank you, Blondie.
The problem, Andre Marie, is, like, do you ever find, like, if I don't eat fast food for a whole week, my body's going to be completely detoxed from it. So then to reintroduce it to my system might be rough. You know? That's my feeling. Honestly, we order out every day, but I don't eat fast food every single day.
The self-manipulation to make sure she always eats what she wants is crazy to me.
Oh, Nina! I love your driving stream. So exciting and always happy to see more of your city. Coffee's on me. Ah! Oops. Thank you, Nina! That's about how expensive coffee is these days. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I know. I will do more driving now because...
Coffee is not $20.
You know, it's fun to get out there. I agree.
And if it is, you should probably make coffee at your own home and not pay $20 for coffee. But what do I know?
You think my driving's amazing, babe?
The Love Rats love bombing has reached stupid levels.
Why don't you do old school cooking videos? I'm going to try to do one today. But the thing is, I don't have anything to talk about. RB, I think I've been on YouTube for 7 years. And I've told you guys, like, everything. I literally don't know what to talk about anymore in my videos.
That's because you have no life and no new lived experiences. All your stories are about the past. The audacity of you to tell other people to get a life when you have none.
Have you thought about gaming? Yeah, you know what? I really should. Anime sucks.
Oh, gosh.
I'm not a good gamer, though. Maybe that's entertaining for you guys. We could have gaming in the background, or maybe, like, set up a stream where we, like, watch videos and, like, react to them. I know you're going to think that's hypocritical because you hate when people do that to you. No, it's not that. I don't hate it. No, because listen, we'll be reacting to a variety, not just, like, beating up on one person all the time. I don't know.
You can react to anyone. You don't have the range or the personality. All you know is low blows.
I'm trying it out. It's supposed to be healthy. We'll see. I got this in Canada though, and they have someone who makes it here, but
a few minutes later,
I think this stuff is sea moss gel. It's weird on the stomach.
I love sea moss gel. I put it in my hot lemon tea, and it's great. I also know that high-grade sea moss gel must be refrigerated and consumed within 14 days of purchase. It doesn't look like she's keeping it refrigerated. I think she's making herself sick consuming spoiled sea.
Oh my gosh, she's doing this on purpose so she stays shitting and he keeps coming over.
Moss gel.
There's a fly on my arm.
Anime sucks does not give an F.
There's a fly on my arm. She just does it so casually.
He is flirting with Chantal while Salah is in the chat.
I'm killing all the flies today.
You have trash laying about.
Hi, Toasty. I heard that stuff is foul. I heard it doesn't taste very good.
Dirty dishes in the sink, and who knows what you and your love rat husband have been getting up to. You can kill the flies that are in there now, but more will come because you are dirty.
Dishes and garbage haul on the list today, yeah. No, the garbage was taken out today. I have to finish the dishes because I did some when I woke up. And I gotta finish, I have so much laundry to do. I gotta clean the floor, I gotta do all the housework. So when you see me later today, in the live stream tonight, we will definitely have the house clean. That's the goal for
She did try and be a reactor. So did Salah. There was like a few days where he was reacting to the reactors, and they failed so miserably at that.
today. I don't feel like it at all, but
This is absolutely not going to happen. You can already tell that she's going to get off live stream and go to sleep.
I don't remember, like, we were cuddling, and I just remember, like, I don't know, we fell asleep, and then I woke up, and I got startled because, like, babe, you were right here still, like, holding, I felt restricted. I'm like, what the heck is holding me down?
Why would your husband cuddling you startle you?
And then I realized it was your arm. I was like, what the heck?
Do you oftentimes have conversations with your husband through a live stream of cuddling together the night before? This did not happen, by the way. He did not come home to her.
Yeah, that's nice, though, to wake up to.
This story isn't passing the smell test.
So cute, I'll eat you now. Thanks, babe. I just finished my food, and you will be my dessert, baby cake. Whoa! Okay, babe.
This is an uncomfortable level of love bombing, but she can't see that. She thinks it's sweet and nice. Salah reminds me of the men in a British show on YouTube called Love Rats. These men went to extreme lengths to marry Western women, and then took everything the women had. One man stole a house from his Western wife and moved his new bride from his country into it.
Oh
I
my
provided
gosh.
links to a few of these shows for you girls to enjoy.
Am I turning red or?
Oh my gosh. Do you think he's at the red room laying next to somebody else and he's texting Chantal these things?
Is it just me? He made the entire chat blush. I would choose her to be hello at Jubin.
Why is he being so over the top today? What did he do? Did he disappear this weekend and is now trying to make up for it?
Have laundry
I feel like that's what men do when they cheat. He's cheating on her.
to do. I don't wanna.
Grow up.
Babe, I had a dream that, like, oh my gosh, let me tell you my dream.
Assuming this is really him. I don't think it is.
I was to take a flight with my friend Rena, who I haven't even talked to in forever, and we were waiting in, like, a weird hotel lounge area. All of my stuff wasn't packed, and then all of a sudden, I'm thinking, like, it was our time to go home, but I'm like, I realized I don't know when my flight is, like, to go. What if they're boarding right now? I don't even know what time my flight is. I have that reoccurring dream often, so I'm trying to look on my phone on the app. Anywhere in my email, I can't find any information on my flight home. So I was like freaking out, like I was losing it in my dream. So I had to run all the way to the airport, which was just a few runs away. Like it was right up. Anyway, I could see the plane. It was huge. It was like the size of like 10 planes, and it was shaped like a beluga whale. I was like, I asked the first person I see, I'm like, excuse me, when is our flight? She's like, it's boarding. So I had to get on the phone. She's like, use the green phone, talk to the pilot, and ask if they'll wait. Hey, Damon. So I'm like, yes, pilot. He's like, when he answered the phone, he's like, yeah. I was like, can you please wait for me? My name is Chantal and my friend is Rena. Can you wait for us? So then I was trying to tell one of the attendants to make sure the pilot stays. And I noticed that the woman, she was Arab. And I just started saying all of the Arab words that I knew, like to try to impress her. I was like, Assalamu alaikum, tamam. Like for no reason, just like all these Arab words. Anyway, I ran back to the hotel, had to pack all of my things and run back to the airport, and I had everything, and then this lady at the counter's like, going to Canada over here. And then
Tina said Sally can't do shit to another man. He's a little boy.
she was like, what was your purpose here? I'm like, why are you, I got really mad. I'm like, why are you asking me these things now? You're supposed to ask them when I'm entering the country, not when I'm leaving it. And she's like, ma'am, I can deny you entry anytime I want. So I got into a big argument, and then I woke up. I was like, what the hell?
Dreaming about being stopped and questioned at the airport and denied entry into Kuwait is either your guilty conscience or a forewarning of what's to come. It seems like Chantal realized what she was saying and quickly steered the conversation to make it about missing flights. We see you, Chantal.
Anyway, I hate airports, man. But I never have any trouble usually. But anyway, I had to tell you my dream.
Moonface said even in her dreams, Chantal's life is a mess. Even the characters in her dreams are calling out her life.
So vivid. I don't know why I always worry about missing my flight. I always go at least 3 to 4 hours ahead of time. Like, you know, has anyone ever missed a flight? Maybe I'll do the laundry and other stuff while I'm gone. Check on my business. Yeah, I got it, babe.
This is so fake. What business?
You gotta leave in a bit, eh, babe?
This is so weird. This is the kind of conversation you have in private. It's like they're trying to create a footprint online of a real marriage. It's giving desperate and fake vibes.
My cheeks are puffy today.
What are diabetes-related neuropathy symptoms? They usually don't appear until it has affected at least 80 to 90% of your kidneys. These symptoms include swelling in your face, hands, and feet. That's what she's going to do.
No, he'll be working and with all, with dudes. So I have a lot to do here, anyways. I did go with him a couple of times ECP though.
Is that what he calls sleeping with them? Working with them?
It's like boring as hell. No thanks. Tour of the Beezer place. I forgot.
Of course you forgot. You don't care about your paying members to create interesting videos for them.
What do I do with haters and trolls? I don't know. It depends on my mood, the guy in the sky. Lately, I've just been like on my no rage kick, and I just don't watch it. I don't care. Like I was watching Yo Mama on replay because when I was doing my dishes early, and I was laughing at what people were saying. I think like one reactor was complaining, like they're all complaining about my driving now, of course. The one reactor was like, she just crossed 3 lanes to get into, it's like I had my signal on and there were no cars, so what's the problem?
The problem is...
Okay, but what's your excuse for almost hitting a bunch of pedestrians, Foodie? You didn't even slow down.
You're lying. There was a gold truck that you almost hit. I have receipts. Roll the tape, but slow it down so we can all see in 4K that this heifer is lying.
Oh, this is when she almost got smashed, huh? Yeah?
Like, how am I supposed to get to the far lane if I don't cross the lanes? Like, I don't get it.
This woman is a dangerous driver, more dangerous than I suspected. She was trying to cross all 3 lanes to get to the far lane while the gold truck was coming in her direction in the middle lane. That means if she moved 2 seconds later, she would have crossed in the truck's path and there would have been a collision. I also think that she did not see the truck coming in her blind spot on her left-hand side because she cannot turn her head far enough, and I do not believe she used her side mirror to check before attempting to cross all 3 lanes. The fact that
I mean, if you can't turn your head to see, I don't think that you should be behind a wheel.
she says she doesn't get it makes me believe that she absolutely should not be on the road driving. You absolutely do not turn into a busy road from a side road and try to cross 3 lanes in one maneuver.
I was like,
this is Paradise Pearls. Let me show you their channel. Paradise Pearl. I'm sorry, I keep adding an S. But can a mod share it again, please? I really like their recaps. I love them.
I just laugh now at it, honestly. It's so much better to laugh at it than to rage at it.
It's not funny. You can unalive someone with your reckless, dangerous driving.
What's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with my driving. I mean, no one's a perfect driver, but I've been driving for like how many years and I've never had a single.
How many times did you guys almost hit a pedestrian yesterday when you were driving? Anybody? Anybody?
I mean, I've hit like accidentally hits like animals sometimes. Like
I've been driving for many years, and I can honestly say I have never accidentally hit any rabbits or small animals. There are so many videos of you on YouTube hitting curbs and driving high. You are a selfish, reckless driver and have always been this way.
I think something flew out in front of my car one time there, or a curb, but other than that, nothing.
You are a liar, Chantal. You have an extensive history of dangerous driving, vaping THC while driving, hitting curbs and animals, running red lights, and admitting to drink driving. I have receipts. Roll the tape.
It was just one hoot.
That's when she hit her THC vape.
Oh my god, Rita, fuck off. I don't even get high from vapes at all. It was just one
right here. Hold on, I'm going to keep replaying it because she always says that she's never driven high, but she literally hit her THC vape.
And admitting to drink driving. I have receipts. Roll the tape.
It was just one hoot. Oh my god, Rita, fuck off. I don't even get high from vapes at all.
You had a drink? You're drunk?
I drank and drove. Oh shoot. Oh no. No.
I drank and drove.
You had a drink? You're drunk?
I drank and drove. Oh shoot. Oh no. No. Yeah. Alright. Next time drink Red Bull so you can fly while driving. Been complaining about your driving when they probably break.
He's calling you a pig.
Like every driving law. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's so weird.
These people are the worst kind of enablers. She is legitimately in danger of doing serious damage to herself and others with her driving. If they care for her, they would tone this BS down.
Yeah, babe, they were like, because there was one part where I was in the far left lane and I had to take an exit on the right. And so I put my signal on and then crossed the lane.
I can't imagine being in the middle of a huge ass addiction and having destructive behavior and being surrounded by nothing but enablers. These people want her to die or hurt somebody else. They don't care.
Lanes, and they were like, She just crossed all those lanes. Like, how am I supposed to get to the right lane? You know, there were no cars around me, so.
I don't know which reactor she's talking about, but from what I saw, people, including myself, were talking about the incident with the truck. She picks and chooses which parts of the story she wants to tell to manipulate the situation. She doesn't mention the moments before where she almost unalived herself and whoever was in that truck.
And then they think I can't turn my head to look. Like, I can definitely look over my shoulder at the blind spots. Thank you.
Clearly not, Foodie. Your neck barely moves.
Yes, thank you. So I just laugh.
You have disproven that you cannot look over your blind spots. When you have
She can't. Look at that. She can't.
a seatbelt on, your body does not have that much room to move to allow you to turn your head that far. This is not funny, Chantal.
Always uses driving when he's desperate for content. Yeah, they do.
Hey, Erin. Hello, gorgeous. Thank you for sharing the link.
Yeah. I just find it funny now.
Calling out your dangerous driving is not being desperate for content, and it's not funny.
I rewrite history? How? How so, Jenny? Maybe who made fun of you driving at this point? He doesn't even have a motorcycle. The audacity of his clown. Yeah, I was just like, what the heck? I don't know. I found it funny. At least I can laugh at it now.
We have to drive a motorcycle to have an opinion on Foodie Beauty's driving?
You know?
Okay.
Instead of like, you know?
As I always say, it's funny until it's not.
Another thing that's so weird to me is that people will make fun of the Cherry, like calling it a crap box. It's like a $30-something thousand like SUV.
That's at risk for exploding and catching on fire at any minute, which is why it comes with a fire extinguisher. But go off.
And the reactor who was making fun of it was like, and this was from your mama's stream also, but she drives the same old minivan or van or whatever car from like years and years ago. So it's like, whatever. The chair tires of the Cherry.
They can't afford to buy tires of the... Oh my god.
This dude is so materialistic and egotistical. Everything is about material possession and proving that he is better than others. This is a huge red flag.
I never make fun of anyone's car because if you have...
This guy, okay, for one thing, when she went to Kuwait, this guy had like the smallest place in the world. Her luggage didn't even fit in it. He shared a community bathroom with others, and he drove a beaten down car that looked like it was falling apart, from what I remember. And he has some nerve. He marries Chantel and gets a new car, and suddenly he's the richest man in the world.
Everyone just be thankful. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. That's true, yeah. Yeah, I don't care what people drive. I'm not here making fun of people's vehicles, you know? And I just said that to compare, like, it doesn't make sense to me that if you're driving an older, lesser car than some...
Salah said maybe stop watching Yo Mama if he makes you upset, Girly Pop. Here's the thing. She has a lot of creators that go into her live streams hoping to make her rage so they can cover it later. That one witch that's always in her chat, she doesn't give a fuck about Foodie Beauty. She just wants Foodie Beauty to say her name over and over. Yo Mama oftentimes gets her to rage. She has to delete her streams, and then he goes on his channel to cover it. But she doesn't get that.
Somebody, like, why make fun of their vehicle? It doesn't make sense.
You're being a car snob. You put value on things because you have no value in yourself.
Yeah, it's just weird, Teardrop, you know?
Or maybe because of the history with safety concerns resulting in the SUVs being blocked for sale in America.
Imagine some clowns make fun of our 2024 SUV full option brand new car while they have a 1990 or 2000 car, like the nerve, no offense for people who own old cars, but I'm just saying, exactly, that's it. Like, there's nothing wrong with old cars, but it looks weird, you know, in that position you are in, making fun of somebody in a better position in a way. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Having a newer car
It's funny that she thinks they're in a better position than a lot of us.
doesn't mean you're in a better position. Look at the state of both your lives. Disrespectful snobs. While Chantal was chatting about merch that will never be made, Salah was in the chat showing his true colors. The only reason he has that new SUV is because Chantal paid for it. He really needs to shut his mouth. Living off a 600-pound woman's YouTube earnings is nothing to be proud of.
True, babe. Okay, I have to use the bathroom, so I gotta go.
This live stream is another example of why people hate Chantal. She is a selfish person. She now has an enabler in Salah, which has emboldened her bad behavior. That's all for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
I like how she called out the enabling, because I think that's so important. I was talking to somebody last night, and like literally the only reason I'm here today is because I didn't have enablers in my life. I know that's a big reason. People didn't want to see me die, and they didn't want to see me drink myself to death or have an overdose on drugs, and I'm forever grateful to those people. A lot of times during that time, I didn't see it, right? I thought everybody was being mean, and I really did. I thought everybody else had the problem. Like, how could you not want to talk to your sister? Well, you know, but now I realize it. Like, they just couldn't watch me drink myself to death. So they had to love me from a distance, and they always had a rule. My family and friends always had a rule. I can call them when I was ready to go to rehab. If I wanted to be dropped off at a hospital to detox, rehab, or an AA meeting. Other than that, like they just had to cut me off. And I'm forever grateful for that. You know, once I got sober and started like making my amends and changing my life around, it took like a year for people to be able to trust me again. And I feel like I'm still working on people's trust over 7 years later. But I will forever be grateful that people loved me enough to love me from a distance and nobody was buying my alcohol. Nobody was, you know, giving me lines to put up my nose. And it's almost sad if you think about it. If it was anybody else, I would feel bad that Foodie, you know, but she's a bitch and a horrible person. And to see you next Tuesday. She's racist, homophobic, everything. Just a shit person, doxes children. So if it was anybody else, I would feel bad. But everybody around her just wants her to eat more, take herself out, or take somebody else out. And that's very sad to me. Very, very sad. I'd never buy a vehicle that comes with a fire extinguisher in it. I mean, my parents got a new car not that long ago, and it didn't have a fire extinguisher in it. I can say that. Her weight is the last thing. That part right there, Blondie. Everybody thinks we hate her because of her weight, but that's truly like that's not even a thing. We only talk about her weight because she fucking lies about it and she calls everybody else fat. So we talk about her weight, but the real reason we don't like her is because she's an animal abuser. She's a child doxer, and she's a shit person. She's just a shit person. I love you guys so much, ramming speed. My mom told me I love you, but right now I don't like you when I was using. And that probably hit you hard. It probably hit you. And I understand that too. Like, you can love the person, but not the addiction, right? I could think of several people. I love them to death, but I don't love the addiction side. And that's, I mean, that's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. The addiction side, it's ugly. It's a liar. It's um, just the worst part. And I feel like even in my addiction, God, I say this all the time, like about other people, but really I'm applying it to myself. Like there's some people that should truly never drink. Now is one of those people, and I was one of those people. I never got as disgusting as now, but there's like alcohol turned me into a different person. Like I didn't care about anybody other than alcohol, right? All I cared about was my next drink and how I could get it. Um, I love you always. I dislike the actions. Yes, I tell my kids that when issues arise. That's well said. It's well said. I love you guys so much. If Foodie does anything today, I will be back. I will definitely be back. I have a child home right now with all the fires and stuff going on. A lot of the schools had to evacuate and are not having school until the air quality is better and there's no risk of the schools catching on fire. So I'm really working around my little mini me. She's the boss. She is the boss. But if Foodie does anything, I'm pretty confident I can come back. Geometric Humanoid, thank you so much for the super chat. I want to thank you guys again for being part of the project that we did. I feel like we need to do more helping. I don't watch the news. I will say that. I don't watch the news, so I really know of what's going on in California. But if your community needs help, if you're being affected by something, please let us know and we'll rally together and we'll do what we did again. I feel like we need to do a lot more of that. Thank you to my amazing mods. Colleen, hi, by the way. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Thank you to everybody for coming to hang out. I really appreciate you guys. I love you so much, and I will see you later. Bye. Go enjoy your day.